Hi, Geraldine Bosner here, and yeah, I haven't actually posted in the Play Beautiful Goddess Play blog for a few days, mainly because in Ireland we've been experiencing a lot of really bad storms. So there's like gale force winds and rain, and there's red alerts a lot of the days, so they're kind of advising people not to go out. And I noticed that I was starting to get really frustrated with it because I wanted to be exercising and, out in nature, out in the fresh air, and I just haven't been able to. So I started using a tool from Access, which is called Interesting Point of View. I have this point of view. So what I've been doing is, for every sort of thought, feeling and emotion that's been coming up, I've just been saying, oh, interesting point of view, I have that point of view. And then today we decided to go out, even though it is still quite stormy, we decided to go out. And what was interesting was, on the way in the car, I was eating and I chipped my tooth, the front of a tooth. I had a cap on it and it fell off. And at first I noticed, I went straight to, oh my god, my tooth, going straight into the drama of it. And then, because I had been practicing it for a couple of days, the thought, oh, interesting point of view, I have this point of view, came up, and immediately it just felt so light. I literally laughed at the sort of concept that I would fight and resist something like that happening. It's like, how much energy do we use against ourselves when we get frustrated, or we resist what is, because we can't change what is. It is what it is. And it was interesting then, because when we got to the beach was completely destroyed. Like, the sea was so rough that literally it looked like there was an earthquake. There was just, the tarmac was all warped and there was stones everywhere. And so I noticed the tool came in really handy, because my thought previous to using the tool would have been, it shouldn't be stormy like this for a month non-stop, but I can't get out, and I'd be really sort of resisting and reacting to it. And definitely it's not right that our coastline is getting destroyed. And then again with my tooth, that I would have thought, oh, this is terrible, I would have went into just kind of resisting it. But using that tool, it just makes you think, there is no right or wrong or good or bad. It is what it is. And when we can just see it as like interesting, it takes off that kind of charge that distracts us from who we are, from being fully present in this moment and being who we are, being that kind of joy and presence that is our natural state. So so it's an interesting one to use. So it's interesting point of view, I have that point of view, for every thought, feeling and emotion that comes up. So this is Glenby Beach, and this used to be the car park, but the storms have just completely broken up all the tarmac. Seaweed. This is the damage that the storm did to the car park. The tarmac is completely warped and cracked.